Hello, good afternoon. Today is Sunday. It is the afternoon now. I don't think I'm doing like a full vlog today because, you know, it's just my kind of quiet day on Sunday. I did my laundry and cleaning and all those kind of things which aren't very interesting to share. And then I met up with my friend Yukabo actually at the French press and we got coffee together. We had talked about meeting up on Sunday but weren't really sure what to do exactly. And I thought that would be good both to catch up with him and as an anxiety exercise because everything makes me nervous, kind of. And yeah, I thought it'd be good. I never hang out at the French press. I just get my coffee to go and then skedaddle. So I've never like hung out there with anyone, but it went well. I wasn't too nervous. I think it helped to kind of stay outside. We're outside. It's a nice day. It's like low 70s and a little bit of a breeze today. You know, kind of quintessential Santa Barbara weather. And yeah, we were just sitting outside. It was nice. We were out there chatting for like an hour. And then I actually gave him a ride back to UCSB because he's working on his thesis defense stuff. So we rode together in the car. And normally that makes me nervous, but I think I felt kind of more at ease because we had chatted and plus, you know, I'm getting more comfortable with people and talking to him and he knows about my anxiety and stuff. So I'm glad. I think that went well. And then on the way home, I stopped at this new PetSmart and got some kitty litter. But I did not like the PetSmart. I didn't like the selection of cat toys. Of course, the cat food I would not buy there. Now I think I'm going to work on making a quiche. Update, I've got the rainbow Swiss chard bacon and onions on the stovetop. And I've got the pie crust ready. My pie dish is very, what do you call it? It has all that hard water buildup on it, which is like really hard to get rid of. And then over here, ignore this. I'm counting out the 8 eggs. And then I need to do milk, and then I do cheese at some point. So anyway, we are about ready to bake this. So I just took the crust, the pie crust. I did an even layer of the kale and onion and bacon. And then I put cheese on top of it, the brie. Actually, I used more than what they called for. I just used the whole hunk that I got from Trader Joe's. And then I put the mixture of eggs, milk, thyme, salt, and pepper over top of it. And then I think it cooks for 25 minutes, it says. So I'll show you it next when it's done. I just pulled the quiche out of the oven. It's still sizzling if you hear a sizzle. It's the sizzle of the quiche. I wish I had a cuter like cake or pie tin, but whatever, it'll work. I think I need to let it cool down for a while and then I'll try some of it later on. And I also think I'll bring most of it into work and share with my coworkers because it's going to be too much for me. It's too much. So yeah, that's it. Have a good night. Bye. Hello, good morning. Today is Thursday. I am getting ready for work and I just have a quick outfit of the day. I think I may have shown this before. Oh well, it's a nice dress. It's a nice dress. So. And I'm trying to like dress up once a week again because I kind of stopped doing it and now I'm doing it again, or at least trying to. So for eyeshadow or for makeup, I just did a quick eyeliner. I didn't want to put on shadow. And then for lips, I'm doing my favorite new combination and I do have the products here on my bathroom counter so I can show them to you. So let's flip the camera around. Try to get it to focus. So I've got this sheath dress from Anthropologie. It's a little bit older. I got it maybe 4 or so years ago. I think it's by Maeve, M-A-E-V-E. And I like it. I think that when I'm standing, oops, it looks nice. It does kind of come in at the waist and then goes out a bit. It just has this little like bluish print on it. And I like the back of it. I'll show you the back as well. It dips down. Can you see back there how the zipper just goes up to here and then it's got like a V I want to say V-neck, but it's like a V-back, and then it's all blue. Anyway, so I think this dress would look nice with heels, but I'm not going to wear heels today because I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to wear some flats, this fake pearl necklace my friend Jessica got me back in college that I wear when I want to like have a nice-ish outfit. You know what I mean? To kind of class things up and just feel like, yeah, I've got a nice outfit on. And my nails are still doing okay. I'll show you how they look. My nails are doing all right. It's a week and a half now with them. And then I wanted to show you the lip products. I just have this little Hello Kitty coin purse my mom gave me that I put lip products into. So I'm using this Makeup Forever Aqua Lip liner in color 8C. It's just a red. And then a lipstick. It's a small lipstick by Tom Ford called Luciano, which is a red. And these are from the Lips and Boys collection. So they're more affordable than his big, ginormous, well, average size lipsticks, which are more expensive. And then I layered it up with another Tom Ford product. This is the Patent Finish Lip Color in Stolen Cherry, which I really like. So I've just got my reds right there that I just built up the red color, and it's really great because this lasts so long. Like, I'll go get coffee. I'm planning to get coffee this morning, and it'll last till like lunch. So I can drink coffee, drink water, because I always drink water when I'm drinking coffee. It makes me thirsty. And then I won't have to touch up until lunch, or maybe after lunch anyways. So this lasts a long time. It's incredible how long it lasts. So I'm actually supposed to get a farm box today, so that's exciting. So I need to leave out my boxes from last week, and then they'll pick them up and take them away, and they'll drop off the new farm box sometime today. So when I get home from work, I'll film that so you can see what's in this week's farm box. Hi there, it is Thursday evening. I just got home from work, and I'm ready for this work week to be over. There's one more day, but hopefully tomorrow's easy. Anyways, I got my farm box from Plow to Porch today, so I wanted to share with you what I got. And I did actually realize that there's this field, this little substitutions field, where you can write things you don't like or don't want, or any preferences. And because I'm not a big fan of kale, I actually wrote no kale please, would prefer a fruit if possible, because I like fruit more than vegetables. So they actually did that this week, so that's really neat that they can customize it for you to your taste or preferences. So this is what we've got here. We have got a bunch of carrots, which is awesome because I'm actually thinking about making a roast chicken, like a whole roast chicken this week with carrots and potatoes and other stuff. And I like the size of these because they did give me carrots once that were quite a bit smaller. So I like that these are bigger, and of course they've got the pretty colors like the dark purple and the yellow and the orange. And then 3 kiwis. Not a huge fan of the kiwis, to be honest, but they've been including them recently. A head of lettuce. Actually, let me see, it's green oak lettuce. And then these guys, what are these called? These are yellow spring onions. I actually looked at it and I was like, did they give me a leek again? For some reason I was thinking leeks, although it's obviously not a leek. It's just an onion. So I need to figure out what to do with you guys. If I can treat them like a regular onion, which would be cool because a lot of recipes call for them, or if it's something special. And then a cucumber and some strawberries. Yum. These are from Lane Farms. Yeah, so these strawberries, I'm sure I'll eat them the quickest because I love strawberries. And then heirloom tomatoes. We were actually told we were going to get 1 pound of heirloom tomatoes. So I had decided I was going to make that thing where you do tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil, you know, like a salad with that. But since I only have 2 tomatoes, I don't think I'm going to. And then you get 3 avocados, and then you're only supposed to get, how many of these? 1 pound of golden nugget tangerines. But I got extra because I didn't want the kale, so they gave me extra tangerines, which is great. So yeah, the story behind this cucumber is that we were told we'd get 1 pound of tomatoes, but we didn't. So we ended up getting substituted with something else. I'll show you the note that they included. Hi, Stitch. This is the note. Excuse me, honey. And it says the Golden State Farms overestimated how many tomatoes they would have. So instead we got a smaller amount of tomatoes with either cucumbers or zucchinis. So they included a little note about that. So I'll put that over there. And then there was an issue. So I had added some additional items onto my order because each week you can do that. You can select from all these local companies. And I had wanted to get baked pita chips, tri-tip. This tri-tip meat from a local, like, I don't know, meat place, whatever. And then some fish. I wanted to get salmon with like a lemon dill sauce or something. I'm not a big fish fan. I only like shrimp and crab and the type that doesn't really smell strong. So anyways, I got an email from the owner of Plowed Porch. She said, unfortunately, they're out of stock of all those items. And is there anything else I wanted? And I said, well, maybe bacon. That'd be great, because I made bacon wrapped dates the other night and it was awesome. And she said, oh no, we're all out of bacon too. So she said she was going to give me some free items as an apology and as a sign of appreciation or something. I mean, I've only gotten their box like 3 times now, so I'm still kind of a new customer. But she threw in some free items, which was very kind. So the items she gave me actually were chips. They're not, I think, the baked chips. I don't know. She said they aren't making the type that I asked for, but this still looks good to me. So I'm gonna eat those chips with my hummus. And then she gave me this jar of pickled carrots. It says Carrots of Fire. Actually, I already have something from Pacific Pickle Works. I got their bread and butter pickles, which are good. So yeah, I've got some pickled items. They do carry a bunch of stuff from Pacific Pickle Works, Plowed Porch, that is. And then the seafood company I had wanted to get the salmon from, it's called Salty Girl Seafood, and it's actually based out of Santa Barbara, which they said somewhere, oh yeah, Santa Barbara, California. And all the food, you can really trace it. Like, you can go online and put in a code, you know, the captain that caught it, and like all this kind of information about the food, which is neat. It is a little bit pricier, but so she gave me the black cod with sweet and smoky teriyaki. I've never had cod and I don't know what to expect, but I think that I'm going to make it for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm gonna make the cod. So yeah, I'm just really happy. I like doing the Plowed Porch. I like being able to order from all these local companies and support these local farms and stuff. You know, sometimes I do get a bit overwhelmed with like, how am I going to use all this up in time, and I don't want to waste anything, but it is pretty fun. I like doing this. So all right, see you later. Bye. Here's my dinner. It looks a little sad, but whatever. It's probably just because this is like a big plate. This is the black cod with sweet and smoky teriyaki, which was really easy. You just stick it in the oven for like 8 minutes and that's it. And then I have these sugar snap peas that I haven't cooked yet, so I sauteed them with just, so I just used olive oil, pepper, and sea salt. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. And then I'm drinking one of my favorites. It's this black cherry cream soda. So I don't know, whatever. The drink will suffice. I'm curious about this fish though. Good morning. Today is Saturday. It's still a bit early, around 8:30, but I just wanted to show you my breakfast real quick. So the other day, about 2 or 3 weeks ago with the farm box, the Plowed Porch, I ended up adding in the Recipes Bakery frozen cinnamon rolls. So you can get this bag of them. It's 4 cinnamon rolls and 2 containers of icing for $10. And when you open it up, it's really neat because they've already, you know, they've done all the dough and all that stuff, and they're all like wrapped in little kind of like saran wrap stuff. So, you know, it's very homemade and local-ish. And you have to take the cinnamon rolls out, let them proof for at least 2 hours. So I actually put this out last night because, you know, I'm not going to wake up. Well, I guess at 6 o'clock I did come up and feed the cats their wet food, but I was half asleep and went back to bed. So anyways, I took these cinnamon rolls out last night, covered them with a towel, and then let them proof, and then I just stuck them in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. So I'll show you what they look like. They're a little bit kind of like gooey there, but they've got cinnamon, and so I'm just gonna have those for breakfast along with the icing. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. And I also need to fix my nails. I was pretty pleased with myself that my nail polish, the gel polish, has started to chip. You know, it happens. It's about 2 weeks in. Actually, tomorrow on Sunday, it'll be exactly 2 weeks since I got them done. So they start to chip and peel a little bit, and I want to stretch it for 1 more week. So I actually checked my nail polishes last night and realized that I have the polish, just the regular formula, in this color. This is Every Month is Oktoberfest by OPI. So yeah, I found the polish and then used it last night, and I actually just got another little chip this morning. So I'm just gonna use my OPI polish to cover any little mistakes. Actually, I found 2 other polishes too, because I wasn't sure if I had the OPI one, and I was thinking about using these. So I've got Urban Decay's Vice, and then this Orly Fowl, F-O-W-L, like chicken, Play. So I've got these 2 purple ones that I was thinking about using, but then I realized I actually had the right one, which is the, you know, Every Month is Oktoberfest. So anyways, yeah, I need to fix those chips. And then after breakfast and all that, I'm gonna head downtown to the farmer's market again. All right, I'm at the downtown Saturday farmer's market. I've got a lot of stuff to get today too. So I've got my bags, I've got 1 bag with a cat on it, 1 with a bunch of piggies. So I've got my reusable bags. Part of me wants to get one of those little carts like other people have, you know? You see them with these like grandma carts pulling them around. Those would be nice because then you don't have to carry these on your shoulders and it looks a little bit easier. There's a grandma with a cart. Okay, let's get going. Back here, it's become a weekly thing now. Okay, where am I going? Where am I? Look at all these herbs. They smell really good. I think I'm gonna get the basil. But look, mint. I think I smell the mint. That smells good. Chives, tarragon, lavender. So many yummy smelling. Market. They didn't have any bacon at the Jimenez Family Farms. They had 3 packets and 1 person bought all 3. You hog. You hog. You're taking all the bacon and not leaving any for me. And I got issues with you. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and get bacon there. That's where the bacon wrap dates. All right, well now I'm nearby Trader Joe's. Gonna go do some grocery shopping there. I'm skipping Whole Foods this week. So I'll show you what I got at the farmer's market later. But I got like a whole bunch of blueberries, some fancy dates. I think they're called fancy dates. The guy upsold me. And then when I went to the cheese shop, it was so funny. I ran into the same exact person. There's a professor from work who I ran into when I went to my first time at this downtown farmer's market, and I saw him again at the farmer's market today and started talking to him, and then I saw him at the cheese shop. I was like, geez, Michael, I'm stalking you apparently. Yeah, so I think he likes good food. He buys all this stuff and probably spoils his family with good food. So anyways, when I was at the cheese shop, I actually spoke to the owner. She was the person who helped me and cut cheese and salami and recommended stuff to me. She actually recommended this like shrimp with, I don't know, some sauce. So I bought the sauce, and then I'm gonna get shrimp at Trader Joe's. Plus, like, most of the stuff I'm getting here today is actually for roast chicken, because I'm gonna make a roast chicken tomorrow with vegetables and stuff, like a whole chicken where you have to go and hack it up afterwards, which makes me nervous. So that's mostly what I'm getting. And then actually I do need to get dry cat food for the boys, because somehow I keep thinking I still have 1 more bag of dry cat food, but I don't. I ran out of dry cat food. I just can't keep track. I go through cat food so much quicker now that I have 2 cats. Ever since I adopted Fig, now I'm just blowing through cat food and I can't quite keep track of it. So I'm back home now, back from running all my morning stuff around town. I do enjoy doing it though, to be quite honest. I feel like I'm in a good mood. I like doing the farmer's market and the grocery shopping and planning out these meals and stuff, so they make me happy. It's fun. So I'll show you what I got at Say Cheese. I used up the rest of my sister's gift card. Thank you, Allison. And then just bought some more stuff. So I definitely ate the cheese and salami from last week. So what did I get this week? I got more crackers because I finished those up. These are just like plain crackers. They're good though for spreading cheese on. And then I got some fresh mozzarella because I'm going to make a Caprese salad today. I think for lunch. So they just have this fresh ball of mozzarella, and then I got a bit of their Parmesan. This is what they use in their tomato soup, which I actually bought the tomato soup last weekend in this like plastic container. I haven't heated up any yet, but I am going to. Maybe I'll have that with my Caprese salad, tomato soup and Caprese salad. The Parmesan, I can't even, I know my camera has issues focusing, even though I just bought this stinking camera. And Parmigiano Reggiano, there we go. That's the cheese for the soup. And then I got more of the fromage de finoise, that cheese. And then I got some Italian dry salami, which I like. And then thankfully these dried cherries, I was missing them last week. And then I did go to their pastry area and got one of the dried fig and chèvre scones. And then I was speaking to the owner because she was the one who was helping me, and I asked her what are some of your favorite items around here, and she recommended the harissa spread. This is traditional harissa spread by, oh god, I can't say that, Les Moulins Major. Anyways, she said that she'll take shrimp, like frozen shrimp from Trader Joe's, cook it, and then just saute it with this spread. So I decided, well, I'm going to copy your meal and do the same thing. So anyways, I need to put some of this stuff away in the fridge now. Here are my items from the farmer's market. I just got a couple items today. I got a big thing of the orange juice from the Ojai Family Farms. There you go. There's their label. Previously I was getting smaller ones of the blood orange mixed with tangerine, but I think I'm just gonna do the orange juice this week. And then I got this fresh basil, which smells really good. It's just wonderful, and I'm looking forward to having that with my Caprese salad. Some peaches. These are yellow peaches from the Reiger Family Farms. They did not have white peaches this week or pluots. They're all out of pluots. They just don't have any, but my upcoming Cloud Porch delivery will have pluots, so I'll get myself some pluots. And then Goleta blueberries. Normally I get like a smaller container for $5. This was a ginormous container for $10. I just really like their blueberries. I decided, you know what, even though they don't have the small container, I'll just get the big one. And then I might bake some blueberry muffins and take them into work with like strudel or streusel topping. And then the rest of the blueberries I'll just have as normal with my yogurt, or not yogurt, my oatmeal in the mornings. And then I got these fancy dates. That's what the guy called them. So last time I had actually gotten the honey dates. So, yeah, I had the honey dates and I really like them. I actually still have some in my in the cabinet. But this time he said, oh, so you like the honey dates. Do you want to try the next type, the top tier ones, the fancy ones, you know, now that you have a taste for these? And I tried them and they're good. He said they're bigger and I don't know, just better. So I got them. So he was telling the different grades for dates. Like this is a grade 1 and then the honey dates are grade 2. And then he had some other type which were grade 3. I don't know. So I got these and I'm just going to eat them. Sometimes I'll have them plain or I'll have them with cheese, like with a cheese plate. Or the other day I made them bacon wrapped and they were amazing. They were amazing. Wrapped, if you wrap a date in bacon and put it in the oven, it is the best thing ever. And I've been wanting it ever since then. I actually tried to look for bacon at the farmer's market because what I used last time was this bacon from the Jimenez Family Farms, but they were all out, so I didn't get that. But I did get some bacon at Trader Joe's, which I'll show you shortly. And this is the last of it. This is my trip to Trader Joe's. So tomorrow night I'll be making a roasted chicken. So I bought a whole chicken. This is 5.54 pounds. So I'll have some good leftovers with this. I bet the cats are gonna like the smell of it cooking too. And then when I was at Say Cheese, the woman had recommended using that sauce with some shrimp. So I bought some frozen shrimp. I got the type with the tail off because I think it's really gross when you like cook shrimp and then you're trying to eat it, but the tail's on, you have to peel it off. Yuck. So this has the tail off. And then I also got fettuccine Alfredo because I thought that might go well with the shrimp sauce stuff, the shrimp and the sauce and fettuccine. Anyways, and then some of these red potatoes. What are they called? Baby red potatoes. That's also for the roasted chicken to, you know, I'm gonna chop up some vegetables and throw it next to the chicken. And then some chicken broth from Trader Joe's. some bacon, the uncured apple smoked bacon. That's what I usually got in the past. I don't usually buy bacon that much, but that's the type I got. And then because I didn't go to Whole Foods, I didn't want to make a separate stop. I just got raspberries there, the organic raspberries that I have with my oatmeal. And then because I've been cooking more often, I'm getting low on my olive oil. So I got some at Trader Joe's. They have pretty good prices, and I think it's good quality. I've heard it's good quality. My beautiful salad. Caprese salad, right? So I have those 2 heirloom tomatoes, a big red one, a smaller one that's like a different color. And I just sliced them up, and then I sliced up hunks of the mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella from the cheese shop, and then added basil that I bought at the farmer's market this morning. Yay! I don't know, am I supposed to put balsamic vinaigrette or salt on it? Maybe I'll Google it and figure out what else I'm supposed to do. Hey, I'm about to head out to go ice skating with my friends from Canada who know how to ice skate. Apparently, you know, they know how to skate, and I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna make a fool of myself and fall down and like land on my butt and hurt myself, but I think you just gotta have a good attitude and go out there and do your best. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got my jeans on, I switched into a long sleeve shirt, I've got my sweatshirt, some socks. I don't really know what you wear, so I was texting them, do I need mittens? What do I need? What do I need to wear and bring? So yeah, we'll probably skate, I imagine, for like an hour. I think that's the max I can handle, and then come back home and figure out what to make for dinner. And look at the kitties. This is a typical evening. We've got Isa in the middle, and I use that little zebra pillow for my back because my back hurts sometimes. And I've got little Figaro sitting there. Hi, Fig. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing, my sleepy bug? And then Stitch is on the other side, and he's sleeping too. Well, now he's awake, but he was sleeping. Just me and my little baby boys, and I'm using my laptop and then watching some TV. So I wanted to give you an update about the ice skating. It went fine. You know, I was nervous beforehand, and it's just something I haven't done since I was a little kid, like 10 or 13 maybe at most. It's been a long time, and you know, now I'm like 31, so it's been a while. Anyways, yeah, so it's $10 to get in to do the public skate, $2.50 to rent skate, so it's $12.50. We were there less than an hour. I found it really tiring and hard, and initially I was like holding on to the sides and pulling myself along on the sides, and then I was like, you know what, I shouldn't like pull myself, I should learn how to skate or try to figure this out. And you know, it's tough, and I think when you're an adult, you know the dangers, and you're like scared of falling and hurting yourself and embarrassing yourself or landing on your butt. The kids have no fear. The children there, oh my God, they were flying around. There was one kid with this orange sweatshirt who was running around and slamming into walls and laughing, and he, I don't know, I was like thinking in my head, the pumpkin kid with the orange sweater. Anyways, yeah, the kids were like crazy, and they'd fall and laugh, and they were having a good time. It's just so different. Like when you're an adult, you're like, I want to fall. Yeah, so my friends are really good, and they're good sports because they're like skating backwards and doing all this cool stuff that I don't know how to do. Which was nice of them to keep pace with me while I was slowly learning. Slowly doing it. So I skated about a half an hour and then was like, I'm done. My legs and kind of ankle hurt, and it's an awkward motion to learn, but I'm glad I did it, and then I got to see them and hang out with them. So now I've done that. Now I've gone to the local ice skating rink. Yay. Anyways, I think that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna end this vlog here because it's getting kind of long because I combined it with stuff from this week, and then tomorrow we'll see about doing a vlog. I'm doing a pedicure and making the roast chicken. I don't know if that'll be interesting or not to show, so we'll see about that. But thank you for watching, and have a good night. Bye-bye.